The Grand Hall of Concordia Station hung silent as a tomb. 12 species from the farthest corners of the galaxy had assembled, each with centuries of diplomatic prestige, cultural wisdom, and interstellar etiquette. The Galactic Council's peace conference was supposed to be historic. It was meant to end the century-long skirmishes between the core worlds and the human colonies. And yet, they watched, helpless, as the delegation from Earth rose from their seats silent, calm, terrifying, and turned to walk out. The lead human, Ambassador Lynn Marlowe, paused only briefly to stare at High Chancellor Vexter of the Virox Dominion, whose tendrils twitched nervously. "You called it diplomacy," Lynn said, voice like steel wrapped in silk. "But you only ever wanted surrender." Then she walked out, boots echoing on the polished floor, each step a reminder that peace had just shattered. 3 hours earlier, the council chamber buzzed with anticipation. The humans had arrived late, as they always did, unapologetically. While most species sent envoys dressed in ceremonial robes, neural silk, or ornate exosuits, the Terran delegation wore simple uniforms, matte black, minimal symbols. Only the Earth crest glinted faintly on their lapels. Chancellor Vexter began the talks with flowery praise and polished lies. "We welcome our human allies and extend the open talons of peace," he said in high tongue, his translation implants. Humming, "Let us find common ground." Lynn Marlowe smiled politely, but didn't nod. She had read the classified files. She knew that just 2 cycles ago, the Virox had authorized a stealth assault on Gliese 876D, slaughtering over 9,000 Terran settlers. The peace offer was a leash. "Let's skip the poetry, Chancellor," she replied. "Show us the terms." A hologram flickered to life in the chamber's center. The militarization zone's human colonies stripped of defenses. Trade concessions heavily skewed. A clause restricting Earth's ability to explore further beyond Orion Arm. A soft murmur rose among the other delegates. Surely, they thought, the humans wouldn't accept these terms, but they might negotiate. After all, this was how peace always worked. Sacrifice, compromise, and quiet resentment. But humans were different. Lynn turned to General Thorne, who sat at her side. He said nothing, but his fingers tapped the rhythm of an old Earth tune on the table. Morse code. Lynn nodded slightly, confirmation. She looked back at the council. "You speak of peace," she said calmly, "but your terms are war wearing a mask." The Hilari delegate, a creature of light and neural threads, leaned forward. "Ambassador Marlowe, surely negotiation is possible. Violence would set us back generations." "Violence?" Lynn interrupted. "You mistake our patience for weakness." She stood. "We came here in good faith, for peace. But we see now we were expected to kneel. Earth doesn't kneel. Not to tyrants, not to cowards, and not to those who kill under truce flags." The council chamber froze. General Thorne stood, finally speaking. "We gave you a chance. One, as humans do." Behind him, one of the Terran aides tapped a panel. All over the chamber, secure diplomatic channels lit up videos, intercepted transmissions, footage. Evidence of council betrayals, the massacre of settlers, the assassination of human ambassadors, the sabotage relief missions. "You hid behind protocol," Lynn said coldly. "We hide behind nothing." The silence stretched. Then came the words the council had dreaded. "Talks are over," General Thorne said. They turned and began to walk away. "No!" cried the Zolother delegate. "You can't just walk out. You must." "I must nothing," Lynn snapped without looking back. Earth has no more interest in councils of cowards. From orbit, the Terran fleet shimmered into visibility as cloaking fields dropped. Ships that had been hovering unseen during the entire conference. Hundreds, bristling with defense systems the council had never seen. Every cannon was powered. Every crew was ready. A message broadcast across council space: you wanted submission. You'll get silence. From now on, Earth speaks only to those who respect its voice. In the days that followed, chaos rippled through the core worlds. Trade routes shifted. Council factions splintered. Dozens of neutral planets began sending envoys to Earth, requesting direct ties preferring honor to hypocrisy, and quietly, in dark corners of the galaxy, whispers grew. The humans gave peace a chance, and then they walked away. What will they do next? No one knew, and that terrified them more than war.